Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? I hope it's people in the bushes that I actually like. You can come out. Hey D, what's up? What's up? I hope you had a great Monday. Anybody else that comes in, I hope y'all had a great Monday. I had a pretty decent Monday. I had a long day at school, but I'm good. Hey Brooklyn, what's good? What's good? Good to see you. Hey, DJ, what's up, DJ? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys too long, but I'm just gonna. Hey, Tina, what's happening? Not gonna hold you guys too long. But then again, I say that every time I get on here, so I'm probably lying just a little bit. But I'm a liar anyway. That's what they say. Um, I'm glad to see my supporters and my members. I'll be doing, I think, my first membership stream live next week. Hey, Just Sam, what's going on? Hey, CC, what's going on? Good to see you. Um, I was on my lunch break and I was going back and looking at Brownskinlady's replay. Thought it was pretty interesting. It was a lot of things I thought was pretty interesting. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady, 27 Duran. I've been knowing her for 3 years and still saying her name wrong. 27 Duran. Um, Shout out to SelfAwareness. And a lot of other people. I have some things on my mind, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and say because a lot of times, I kind of restrain myself a lot of times because I don't like uh all this weird beef stuff, whatever they call beef. When you got people having real things happening in real life, and unlike some people on this app, I do go outside and I have a life, so a lot of things I don't really pay attention to. A lot of things I don't address because it's just a waste of time. But I think it's very um I think it's important for me to say this. I haven't been on here to start confusion with people. Hey brother Ben, how are you, sweetie? I haven't when I started on here, I always tell y'all I used to flirt like crazy. I came on here having no, I'm not tired of just saying. I think more than anything, well, maybe I am. I'm tired of people's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think people are really disrespectful to the core, and and it's really sad that people can't just move on in life and just go on about their business. No, I'm not exhausted. I'm just I don't know. I think I'm just a little bit irritated to an extent because I think grown people need to be grown and just move on. Again, when I came on here, I came on here to have fun. And then when I got hey Vetty, when I got involved in this group called the Wabbits or whatever, hey Jay, that's where a lot of the drama started. So um, it's this guy. Yeah, I all know for the most part. Brother Ben, you don't know, but it's this guy named Sis Wabbit with the Rich, and I'm gonna call him Sissy, aka Missilehead. Um, Continues to keep bringing my name and some fuck shit that I have no idea what they're talking about, and I'm not playing dumb. I believe it was something 27 Darren was saying some people was trying to take him down. And I made it very clear when on August the 9th, when I was on Meal Tickets Live, I wanted to get a resolution because number one, I'm not crying around YouTube like a victim. I just want to get an understanding or a resolution so that whatever he got going on with how he feel or whatever with me, to kind of just dissipate. But I know so many people on here are not really mature and they can't really just move on with their lives. And I'm gonna be honest with you on this. I flagged that nigga, that missile head nigga, 2 times because I told y'all probably like in the summer that he used both of my shorts to try to basically talk about my body because he calls me the fake body bitch. So when he did that, I flagged him. Now, because he took out my head, like I told you, he took when he did his friend, whoever did the video, they cropped out my head, so all you can see is my body. And with him using the different wording that YouTube, and with me just coming on YouTube, I don't know the wording right now on how to put things together. So with him knowing the wording and how to put it up under fair use, he was able to appeal those 2 flags. And I guess YouTube put it up under fair use. Yeah, right. A bunch of weirdos. And he was doing that to try to make me angry. And he was doing that to try to make me cry or whatever, because this is just how weird people are on this app. They have so much time to focus on people that they've never met in real life and that has never did like kill their dog, cat, or stole money from them, stuff like that people really get upset about, or kill somebody in their family. So those are the type of things that usually people get upset about. That is really, I would say, important. And as they did, and as he got away with that, but his ass had to sit down for probably about 10 days, maybe. So he was hot. He was hot. And Sugar Booger, I'm gonna block your ass. Thank you very much. Now you be quiet. Like I said, I'm a blockity block these motherfuckers because they got me all the way messed up. I don't know who or what type of people these are, but you have made it very it's gonna be easy for me to make the decisions that I'm about to make, because I said it in the summer. People now do not believe that fat meat is greasy. I have been labeled as I'm being a victim because I take up for myself. Number one, when this first started happening, like I explained to y'all a long time ago, that hey Shay, I didn't start this, right? So whatever happened behind the scene in the Discord, I wasn't the one to bring it to YouTube. And I'm not for sure that some people don't know that, but for this guy, Missilehead, and me, this stuff happened behind the scenes. So it did not need to come to the forefront on YouTube. So I think some people are not aware of it, and if they do, they just don't give a damn. They're just gonna go because of who they like. So when this stuff started happening, I was kind of just like, this was so uncalled for, and then the constant disrespect. And so I guess people expect me not to say anything. They expected me to be a good girl and take it. And so when you say stuff, then you end up being the victim. How can and their thing is, you a victim, but you disrespecting somebody and you gonna get the disrespect back. Again, I never brought this stuff to YouTube, so I don't know how I can disrespect. If I disrespected a person publicly, then I can understand the constant, going back. But I didn't do that. So when I went through that situation or whatever, that's over and done. I ended up moving on, trying to do my own thing. So I'm not behind the scenes, and I made it very clear that I don't really give a damn about certain people on here. So it's like whatever they got going on, like I don't go behind the scene trying to take somebody down in their channel. I really don't care at the end of the day. I just wanted somebody to leave me alone. And that's why I went up on Meal Tickets Live on August the 9th. And it was supposed to be, you don't say nothing about me, I don't say nothing about you. Well, I actually hadn't been saying anything about him. I've been, every now and then I will respond to maybe something he would say. And yeah, I will respond. So, hey, Chase. So when I will respond, people think, oh, well, you going back and forth. No, I'm responding because this nigga is lying about certain things, right? So when I did that or whatever, I moved on. So as I was listening at this live today on Brownskinlady, again, Glass Nose, I guess that's Matthew. Um, Not sure. I think Cornbread, and I know he said fake body bitch. So we are supposed to be working with 27 Duran to take Sis down. I think that's what it was. Hey, Outlaw. And I think we were supposed to take him down. I'm not in the Discord with 27 Darren. And really, to be honest with you, whoever I'm really in the Discord with, it's none of your damn business. But I'm not in the Discord with 27 Darren, and I have not been trying to talk to people behind the scenes to get his page down, because at the end of the day, all I ask, if you leave me alone or whatever, I don't care. I don't care nothing about what you got going on. That's not a problem, for other people to have their content. Do your thing. Just leave me alone. Now if somebody else want to go back and forth with you, that's their business. But I stay over here, and as you say, in my little corner. Since you backed me up into the corner. So I'm over here in my corner minding the business that pays me. And my content is it may be trash to you, but it's good. It's good over here with the people that actually support me. Hey, Mink. So I don't care nothing about what the rodents have over there. Y'all can do what y'all do. It's just really sad that grown people can't be grown and leave people out of it. If you got an issue with somebody else, then let it be that. Don't be putting other people into stuff. Matthew, number one, has went on with his business. Hey, Cornbread has went on with his business. Has a total different audience. He ain't thinking about you. He don't want to be like you. It's not. I'm over here doing my own thing. You got Cornbread doing his own thing. You got other people that you have constantly thought somebody trying to do something to you, and they're doing their own thing. So what I need you to do is to get Jesus and get some pussy, because I see that you're really angry. You're a really angry person. So you might need to go get some lithium or Celebras or something like that, because you are really unbalanced as a person. I really just don't understand. If you don't have any content, then you might need to find other people, because like I said, you have people over here actually minding their business. You really do. You have people that's minding their business. Hey, girl, minding their business and not worrying about nothing a Mr. Head motherfucker got going on. You know what I'm saying? And really, you can call me fake body bitch all you want to, but my body was good just a year ago. So we gonna stop all the bullshit, because I see what y'all trying to do. And you're not gonna reel me back in, but I'm just wanting to make it very clear that I have nothing to do with nobody behind the scenes, because I understand behind the scenes can sometimes get you in trouble, especially on here, because some of these people are never what they seem to be. Okay, I talk to people that I actually feel comfortable with and I trust. These other mother suckers, they can go on over there. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. again, I really believe that people need to, and I said this probably a couple of times that I've talked about this particular thing, because I try not to stay on this kind of stuff because um, I'm 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 not really with the shits when it comes to going back and forth with people I don't care nothing about. But it's just amazing to me how you got people 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, hey 27, and they're still having this same type of high school mentality, right? The high school mentality. You got the bully, you got the pretty girl, you got the jokester, you got all these different characters in high school. And this is what I see YouTube as. I see YouTube as a big high school. And that's unfortunate for people that are 30 and plus. It really is. And I have told this little missile head motherfucker that I have not I'm not trying to take anybody down. I just want to be left alone. I just don't, I don't understand why people can't just have decent content without pulling people in some bullshit that they don't even know. Like, why did Cornbread's name come up? When I was listening to Brownskinlady's live, I was like, okay, well, why did Cornbread come up? Then why, and then you're so fucking disrespectful. Like I said, and it's fine. You can be disrespectful because you a simp ass nigga anyway. And if I was a man, I would come to New York and whoop your ass. To be honest with you, you really are a really simple simp bitch ass nigga, and that's just. I can't be Christian like when I say that because that's really what you are. You're a fool. You have talent to actually go farther, but instead you put your talent on fuck shit. And you do it so you can get the numbers in them little cash apps. But really, hey ass you, but really you making yourself look bad. I had told this simp ass motherfucker maybe a few months ago, probably about 8 months ago. I told him before all this stuff happened, I said, hey Swift, you have a talent to basically you have a talent where you can really reach people. He's articulate. Hey Sebastian, he knows how to sway people. Maybe that's what a good cult leader does. I don't know, but I'm just saying he had the talent. He has the talent to go farther in his YouTube career because he has that charisma, right? Where he can make people believe almost anything, really, to be honest with you. So he has that talent. But because he is such a fool and he's so immature, he's going to miss out on that because he focuses on little petty shit, just like a catty ass woman. Actually, a old catty ass woman. And he does it very well. He plays that character very well. So that is the character, that is the maturity. That's what's going to trip him up. And then you also need to know when to let things go, right? And some things you have to understand that you can't get me back, right? For whatever you feel that I've done to you, there's nothing you can do, that you can get me back and then get away with it, right? Because with every action is a reaction. So I have really tried to just not say nothing because they already say, oh, she a victim. She trying to be a victim. And Brother Jay Hustler, I saw your playback and I always liked you as a person. I mean, well, from what I know of you, I didn't have a problem with you, but you said you hate subliminals, but you were being very subliminal about the victims, women playing victims. And I don't know if you was directing that to me. I don't even know who you was directing it to. But one thing about me, and I have people that will tell me the truth. I've never played the victim. If I've done something, I'll say I did it. I don't have a problem with saying I did it. But What we not gonna do is put a jacket on me that don't fit. And that's if you were talking to me. Because like I said, I hadn't had a problem with you, sir. So I really don't know who you're talking about when you're saying women play the victim. Anything that has been done to me, it was unwarranted, right? Because I don't care if a person tells you, I don't want to, I'm done with you, F you, it's not warranted from doing lives and constantly months and months of disrespect. It's not warranted. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when I asked the question, well, what did I do? Well, you wanted a resolution. I'm gonna give you the resolution then. So, I'm trying to stay calm on somebody else's life because I'm trying to be respectful. But my daddy name is Charles, so it ain't Misslehead. It ain't Sissy. So I'm trying to be cool, and I think I held myself in a very decent way, even though some of them clowns in the chat going in on me when I'm just trying to resolve something. So I'm like, this is really crazy. I think really people need to go outside. And some of these folks say they have a life, but they really don't act like it. They really don't, because if they do, they would not be in the fuck shit that they're in, right? Um, and so this is not to just be, going back and forth and huffing and puffing and cussing and spitting in the microphone. I mean, that's not that's just not how I do things at times. But what I will say is, uh, and I'm not gonna call you sissy. I'm not gonna call you a bitch ass nigga. But what I will say is, hey Arabia, in Arabia, I like you, but I didn't appreciate you calling me weak because I don't know what you got going on, but I thought that was real disrespectful because I've never been disrespectful to you. But I digress. But what I will say is, I'm gonna say, sis, I really don't even like even giving you the benefit. I really don't want to give you any type of ammunition to think that you really have gotten under my skin, because that's not it. I'm really talking because I really feel like you need to kind of grow up and focus your content and your talent on things that are much more beneficial. And if you do want to get in the fuck shit every now and then, you might want to go at people that's actually paying you attention and going at you. I like I said, I'm over here minding my business, focusing on other content that has nothing to do with you or anybody else over there on that side. Actually, if anybody can remember, I had problems with certain people. I've never said fuck the wabbits, even though they said it to me. I have not did that. So I don't go in like that. So I really hope that people can really just take some really important information or some type of constructive criticism and just really just grow up. You know, at the end of the day, we all are grown on this app. Well, at least we're supposed to be. Biologically, we are supposed to be. Um, we're grown. Some of us have children. Some of us are married. Some of us have a man or a woman. We got a lot of things going on in our lives, and we really should be more focused on things like that. And then we also should be focused more on, thank you, CC. We also should be focusing more on how to get our lives right, how to get ourselves together. And this is no bullshit. This is really just God honest truth. I think so many times people get on this internet and they lose sight of reality. They lose sight of what's more important. They're so busy trying to get at somebody that is imaginary, that's got these plans to take them down. But my grandmother always say, if you're not doing nothing evil, you shouldn't be paranoid, right? So when you're paranoid, it's because you're doing stuff you don't have no business doing to other people behind the scene. Because everybody don't think like that. I don't want to try to take anybody's page down. But what I will do is, if you keep messing with me and the people that I, deal with, especially when they're not bothering you, I think it is valid for me to report you. Now, most people see that as you being a snitch or whatever, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I have said, leave people alone and they will leave you alone. I never came on here trying to be like, bitch, blah, 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 going in on folks. I get upset and I say what I have to say. And this is what I'm saying. I wish these folks would get a life. I mean, I really do. And this is directed to that individual. And if the other ones, if y'all need a life, get a life. Because focusing on people that have nothing to do with you, they over here, like you said, you don't push us over here to the corner. We minding our business. Why is you still come fucking with us? I don't get that. Is it because you have no other content or no other reason to hate us? Because you got to find something. Your hate is fueled on something. So the hate is fueled on. I'm gonna believe that they're trying to take me down. When I supported a lot of these content creators, I regretted it when I look back at some things, because a lot of these people, sometimes these motherfuckers, they ain't genuine, and they have no morals. They don't know how to treat people. They'll sit up here and in your face act like they like you, and they can't stand you. And thank you so much, Swift. I appreciate that. And they go behind the scenes talking to other people, and you thinking, oh, me and this person's cool. You ain't cool with that person. That person don't even like you. And that's why I say now I'm very careful on the people that I support. But even if I do support them and don't know them, I'm not gonna get too personable with a lot of people. That's where people get messed up, especially me, because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but you can't do that. And I dealt with dealing with people saying my name and love. Oh, what's her name? Lovey. Your ass is not so lovely. I'm gonna tell you that. You are a pathetic little roach. You're very disrespectful. We had said nothing about you, and you continue to keep talking down, keep talking about us. We're nowhere to be found. And a lot of times I really be listening to Brownskinlady and other people. I don't try to listen to the people I don't support, to be honest with you. But when I hear the disrespect, that is also unwarranted. We've done nothing to you, and I've said it once before. And no, motherfucker, you cannot come to this party. You are not welcome. And hey, Shakira. But what I will say is, Lovey, I had no problem with you, but one thing I did see some things about you, and I did not like them. Hey, free thinkers, I felt like you was a fake ass broad, especially when you kept coming at me talking about I was fake. And I really felt like, hey, Ricardo, even though you had a whole man, a limp dick nigga, I really felt like you like sis. Hey, Ernest. But at the same time, you was trying to get close to me to see if I liked him. And I was like, This is flirting. This is fun to me. I enjoy the attention. That doesn't mean I want to be with someone. And I kept trying to figure out, you know, why did she turn so fast? Hey, worldwide, why is it that she turned so fast, so quickly on us? And I figured, oh, so this bitch wanted to figure out what we got going on. Who did I like him or something like that? I don't know what it was, but I figured out that you was a fake ass broad. And then when all the stuff you went through with us, I ride with Selena, I fuck with Selena, all that bullshit. And then you go right back there. I'm gonna say right back there. And then you say you want to be his side chick. And I thought about that on February the 26th, 2023. I was on my way out that Saturday night to a birthday party. Hey, Roy Lee. And you had called me telling me all this, and I'm listening at this bullshit. And I'm thinking to myself, this girl got to be crazy. This nigga just was talking about you like he was talking about me. But I also realized you had been talking to that nigga behind the scenes on Instagram. So the little stuff that you was actually telling us, and then you would be hearing what we would say, you would go back and talk to him and tell him. I said, if that ain't some fake shit, I don't know what to tell you. I don't do stuff like that, Lovey. So when you tried to call me a fake bitch, I think the fake bitch is you, because I ain't never did nothing like that. Now, I told you I didn't like one broad on here. I made it very clear to the people in the Discord, even to her. So, it's not like I was playing like I liked her, At one point I did, but then I didn't. So I really figured that out. So, yeah, I kind of had to go back and think about that stuff. And I think, how in the world can people be so malicious and so fucking evil and so conniving, and then want to get mad when people don't fuck with you? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. And nobody can get me to understand it. Nobody. And really, I ain't never really had a problem with you. I did see you had some kind of, bullshit ways as well, but I really didn't have no problem with you. But for you to say something like, we was all these women just in love with sis, you on some bullshit. I'm good in Dallas. And believe me, the men love me here. So I don't have a problem with attracting anyone or keeping anyone. So that, I just feel like this is YouTube. Flirting is fun. You get to know, you think you get to know people and you like their personality. Thank you, free thinkers. I appreciate you. And you kind of like their personality from what you know of them. And then after a while, the true them comes out. So then you figure out, I don't really like this motherfucker at all. I mean, I'm just keeping 100. So I'm not being subliminal today, right? I'm just I'm calling names, right? The other people, I ain't gonna worry about them. Shit, it is what it is. They don't like me. I don't like them for whatever reason. So I don't really care about them. I really don't care about these, but I'm just telling y'all, I'm just being upfront with how I really feel. I think this is a new year for me. That I'm just gonna start just telling people, fuck off and Jesus loves you. Because I can't deal with people like that. I really can't. I think some people are really fake. I think people that always talking about other people doing stuff to them are really projecting. They're really the person you talking about fake and doing all this to you, and they on some fuck shit. You probably need to look in the mirror a lot of times. And I don't think people do that. I mean, Sis got a habit, and you can say, oh, she playing victim, but he does have a habit with going at women in particular. And the reason why I say that is he puts so much energy and focus and detail on how and trying to break down how a woman looks, how a woman how from her face all the way down to her body, to her legs, to her feet. And you know what? You know who does that? When other women do that to other women. I have never seen a straight man break down a woman's body, you know, and to the point to where they're trying to find every nook and cranny. You know, I've never seen it. Not a straight man. So I'm just really perplexed at how you take so much energy. Did you have some problems with your mama or your granny? Were they mean? Were they hateful? Like, what, you got some hate, you got some real hate. And that's why I say a lot of times people really just need God in their life, and they really need some good pussy or some good dick, because they are having, hey, former Nancy, they are having a some type of midlife crisis, or some type of, there's something wrong. Something is wrong. And and it's not normal for people to act that way. It's not normal at all. It's not normal at all. And so I told you maybe 9 months ago, because it's out, well, maybe, yeah, 10 months ago, because it's almost heading to a year that you continue to call me fake body bitch, and talk about me trying to take down your channel. So it's going on to a year now. And it's really time for you to move on, to grow up, uh, to maybe find out what your calling is besides being a fuck nigga on YouTube. Um, and y'all can say what y'all want to say about self-awareness, but one thing I can say about self-awareness, and I don't know even all the situations with the song and all that, don't care, don't give a damn. But what I say about self-awareness is he has a life outside of YouTube. And a lot of this stuff, he sees it as fun going back and forth to an extent, but he's not going to stay on bullshit forever. But you got people on here like brother says that want to stay on it for year in, out. It's just like an ongoing, hey Tamika, it's an ongoing cycle of bullshit and bullshit and bullshit. And like I said, the brother is actually really talented with persuading people, to making people believe in a story, to making people gravitate to him. He has that ability, just like a pastor, just like some type of leader, a good speaker, even a cult leader. Jim Jones was pretty good with that, I think. So you do have a talent. I'll give my enemies the, some praise. I'm not a total hater. I just feel like, and the other little African bunny that bounces around, Fenici, I have little words to say to you, but a lot of things, I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of things I told you were lies, to see if they would actually get back. And you just, in October, you didn't understand the reason why I stopped talking to you, because I started thinking about some things, and I said, this is not making sense why this person felt this way. It had to be somebody going and feeding that other lady something and twisting something. So I would tell you little things about myself, lied about my age, lied about a lot of stuff, and just to see if it would come back. And you just proved to be the fuck nigga I thought you was. So I'm not as dumb as you think I am. Actually, you thought you were telling all my business, but it wasn't my business. It was made up. How about that? So y'all don't call me a liar, because y'all been lying since y'all been on here. So If I'm a liar, you're a liar. Hey, Captain Wolf. Hey, CKJ. So yeah, we can keep. See, I play games too. Hey, Dr. Waltz. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. Push the like button. So yeah, I know how to play. See, I'm not gonna tell you everything I played about because that would just be giving my secrets away. But what I will say, most of that stuff I was telling you, it wasn't true. How about that? Kayshawn, how are you? I wanted to see who was gonna get the information. I was gonna see how fast it was gonna come back. And you proved to be exactly what I thought you was. Thank you, Dr. Waltz. And that's why I stopped talking to you. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. That's why I stopped talking to you in October. Hey, Missy, what's up? That's why I stopped talking. So you got mad because I stopped talking to you in the month of October. You see me in the chats, I speak, you wouldn't speak back. I said, oh, this nigga butt hurt. Did you tell wifey that you would pay for me to fly up there to Las Vegas? Did you tell wifey that? I'm just saying. So since y'all want to tell some business, let me tell the truth. Hey, Judge, what's happening? Yeah, yeah. I'm not a country bumpkin like you thought I was. I'm not this little sweet naive girl that you thought I was. You know, I try to think the best in people, but I's no dummy. And I said that to y'all more than once, and y'all haven't believed me yet. But yeah, it is what it is, right? So you got people in the chats talking about me like they really know me, and I'm like, and Yvonne May, I don't know. I ain't never lied on you, home girl. I don't know. I never lied on you. So I don't know what you're talking about. Trey Spectors, I never had a problem with you either. Because I know you in the bushes. What's up, Shamrock? I never had a problem with you either, Trey Spectors. Hey, thank you, free thinkers. But I really felt like how you really turned on me was really fucked up. Because I always been nice to you, Trey Spectors. I've never been disrespectful to you. At least I didn't think I was. But I really feel like people around here are not really what they seem to be. So I played the game of not really being what you thought I was either. Like I said, there's always more to the story of a person, where you may think, I got her. You don't. You don't. I have really tried my best to just move on and not really dibble and dabble in this foolishness because I really think it's stupid at the end of the day. Um, but when I don't know who 27 Darren was talking about, some people was talking behind the scenes trying to take him down or whatever, but it wasn't me. I don't have the energy, neither do I care enough about you to even do that. So that's a waste of my time. Yep, it is three sides. And my side has pretty much been consistent. So all this other stuff, when other people talk, the story changes. So, I don't know. I try to be very consistent and recollect everything that I said, whatever the other person said as well. So, I mean, I'm a big girl. If I did something, I'll make sure I'll let y'all know. Like I don't have to hide, but my content wasn't on that no way. My content was on trying to do better things and have thought provoking conversations. Actually help people think outside their comfort zone because I push myself as well to think outside my comfort zone. Then you deal with people like this on the internet that can't let shit go. That's what irritates me. That irritates the fuck out of me. And I don't really even talk. The only time I really like get like say stuff like this, like, is when I'm just like, I can't believe these people still on this bullshit. Like, this is going on 2024. Um, y'all, it's not that serious. Like, ain't nobody trying to take down your channel, sir. At least I'm not. I just wanted you to leave me alone because I told you I don't mind going legal. And actually, I have made preparations because I'm like, I don't even know what you folks got going on, or what y'all have plans or whatever. I really don't care. I just be wanting to be left the fuck alone. So I think, I don't know how many times you can kind of say, leave me alone. I can't speak no other language. I can speak some Spanish, but I can't speak no other language to say, leave me the fuck alone. Like, it's just that simple. If people are not really coming for you, just like I said, why can't you just leave folks alone? I don't know, you know, right. Right. It's really uncalled for. It's like, you've made it very clear you think I'm the bottom of the barrel. I don't care. I don't know you, sir. And you definitely don't know me. So I really don't care about you thinking I'm the bottom of the barrel. I think likewise for you. But I really, I have always, hey, Gartrell, I've always had smoke for people that actually really did something to me. Really did something to me. When people really have done something to me, then I understand the smoke. I understand getting in their ass, being just as disrespectful as I can be. But for people that just tell you to fuck off and I'm done with you in your Discord, I don't understand that. That to me doesn't match the behavior of your anger or your frustration. It doesn't match up. So I don't know how, like, what happened to your life, but there's a lot more things that people can do that can be a lot more disrespectful than that. Because that's all I said. I never played the victim like some people want to say. I never came on YouTube telling what happened. Huh? Do you have a problem with me in your chat? No, Miss Eve. As long as you're respectful to me and hopefully everybody else. No, I don't have a problem with you. I never did. I have when I have a problem with people, I'm saying it now. I will speak on it. And so I want, even the people that's in my chat, I just want people to get along or whatever. My problem is for the people that I'm actually talking about, right? The situations that I have been so subliminal about for a few months, and just trying not to say, anything or anybody's name. Those are the people that I actually have a problem with because they just don't know how to let shit go. That's what I'm saying. So, with you, Miss Eve, I always say we can agree to disagree. You agree with some things I say, I agree with some things you say, you disagree with some things, and vice versa. I don't have a problem with agreeing to disagree. What I have problems with people on here that disrespect and they don't know how to stop. That's my problem. And so far, you haven't did that to me. Now, I do see something like when you and CC going back and forth. Some of that I know about, some of it I don't, and I don't really get into that because that's none of my concern. I just hope that we can all be respectful and just move on. So that's how I see that. No, I'm really pretty much chill for the most part. That's why I say I don't know why these people keep coming for me. Like, like talking about this fake body bitch trying to take my channel down, and I'm like, nah, nigga, I just want you to leave me alone. don't care. I ain't trying to take your channel down. So whoever 27 Darren talking about, like, I don't know. It ain't me. I ain't going behind the scenes telling her, uh, hey, what can we do to take Sis down? Who can I get with to take him down? I don't give a fuck about you. So why would I, like, that's weird. So that must be what you would do, because that's not what I would do, because I don't care. you know? Um, so it's really weird that you thinking that somebody over here that's trying to have their own channel and do their own thing, trying to take you down. I'm trying to build mine up. I don't give a damn about you and what you got going on. I just wanted you to stop harassing or stop, cyberbullying, whatever the fuck you got going on, coming at me and some of the people over here. That's all I was saying. And that was supposed to be resolved on August the 9th. And then you said I did a subliminal live about you. I was doing a live not just about you, but people in general, and about giving how people think they got over you by giving you the smoke. But I was talking about people in general. So you're so self-centered and self-absorbed. You think everything is about you. It's more to life. You meet more people that are just as crazy as you. So I'm talking about people in general. And you sit up there and then she's still doing a fuck shit live about me. And I'm like, this nigga is really weird and self-absorbed. Like, it's a lot more people in the world that do a lot of evil fuck shit just like you, sis. So it's not just you. At the end of the day, it's more than you. So I think you should conserve your energy for things that actually really matter, like, taking care of your kids and getting a refrigerator, and maybe getting a job, or getting focusing on how to build your business. If it's terminating roaches or rats, or whatever you do. Yeah, right. Like, focus on the food shortages, and focus on the flooding. Is Are y'all gonna float away in the in the Atlantic Ocean? From all this flood. Those are things you need to focus on. Not is glass nose who pays you no mind, not fake body bitch who pays you no mind, not real cornbread that pays you no mind, not whoever else you have your bullseye on to take down your channels. No one cares. And I don't know if should be a news flash for you. No one cares. No one cares. And it would benefit you to focus more on putting actually good content instead of the other stuff that you're putting out here. Now, hey, DC, how are you? It's okay every now and then to get dabbling to the little drama. I mean, maybe it makes it fun for a lot of people. It's exciting because it's not their drama, it's somebody else's drama. But if that's all you got to offer, and you actually have, I would say, a talent, or you may have, you may can articulate something to break things down, I would think, yeah, hey, yeah, I'm Sam, man. I would think you would be focusing on things like that, how to make your channels better, not how tear people down, saying that they trying to tear you down. Like I said, if everybody want to know, I flag that motherfucker because he had no business. I don't care if it's under fair use. I didn't give you permission. You don't like me, so you were trying to basically cyberbully me and try to body shame me. That's what you was trying to do. Then you got these zombies in the chats, saying all this kind of stuff, and I don't even know these people. And some of the same people that was talking about my body was the same people that was trying to talk to me. So we gonna stop this bullshit. And hey, brown skin, and whatever I got going on, this is my body. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to sleep with me, and I'm definitely not sleeping with you. So what the fuck? Like, why you worried about it? You find you a woman that's built up like an earning board, an earning board, or what the 12-year-old little boy that's built up like a 90-year-old. So you got Love it. She built up like a little 12-year-old boy and a little 90-year-old grandma, you know. So you got that mixture. So if you like that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Little booties matter, right? Or if her booty like an ironing board, hey, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Or if you want somebody built up like SpongeBob, hey, that's what you like. But my thing is, I've never had a problem. I've never had a problem with any man, right? So I don't care if you don't like me, and I don't care if the other people over there don't like me and my body or what I got going on. And I don't have to tell you shit. At the end of the day, it's none of your goddamn business. And I said, got, so like y'all really need to get y'all some motherfucking business and quit being uncouth, immature motherfuckers. And yeah, grow up. It's more to life than ragging on people. It's more to life than being ugly and being nasty to folks. Then you got somebody talking about somebody having a nasty spirit, but that's all I see over there. You know what I'm saying? And please don't go over there saying, don't nobody over there. I ain't going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But what I will say is, you got to watch yourself before you start talking about somebody having a nasty spirit, because that mirror can be coming back right at you. And one thing I will say, I'm not perfect by a long shot. And I got some stuff I got to work on, like for real. Like I'm jacked up just like anybody else. But one thing I can say about myself, I don't try to pretend like I'm just a super, super Christian. I don't pretend like I'm just a super good person. None of us are good at the end of the day. We all have a lot of flaws to us, some more than others, but we all have flaws. And it will behoove people to really stop pointing the finger at other people's flaws and look at their own damn self. Hey, Gary. That's what people need to do. I check myself more than anything. Especially, and I even had to check myself before I did this live, because number one, I want to let you know, no, motherfucker, you did not get the best of me. But what I wanted to do was to explain to people that despite of all this stuff and people trying to put me in stuff that I'm not even a part of, I'm still here. And guess what? I'm going to stay here until I decide to leave. I'm going to stay here until I decide to leave. So it's really sad that people can't live and let live, right? They can't. They're so angry at a person that wants to move on. Why are you so angry? You need some titty? Like, why are you so angry? I don't understand how a person, you got the necessities. You might not have a refrigerator, right? But you have money to get food to eat because you got all the Wabbit women and everybody in the Wabbit kingdom giving you money. You're blessed. You're blessed to have channels. You're blessed to be walking. You're blessed to be breathing. Why are you so angry? I told you 10 months ago, you need therapy, dude. Hey, Bama, you jacked up. At least I know I'm jacked up and go to therapy. You definitely need it. And some of them other ones need it. So I wasn't gonna hold y'all too long. I really wasn't. But I just think y'all need to just because I said I was gonna stop being subliminal. I'm just gonna just tell people exactly how I feel about the shit because I think it's some real messed up stuff going on. And we're gonna stop saying women trying to be a victim. This little motherfucker over here ain't trying to be no victim. But what I will say is if you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. And sometimes I might not even address a lot of things because some things I have to think about it. Is it worth my energy? No. Sometimes I got time today. I got time today. You need some titty? Okay. Yeah. Go get you some titty. Go get you some titty. And since homegirl want to talk about mine, Rain Man, I got 200 pounds worth of it. So I'm gonna make my man happy, right? So I'm just saying, people need to really just get a life, go out and go to a comedy show, go out and get some pussy or some dick, go out and get God, do something with your life. Hey, Triple D. I'm almost a triple. No, I'm bigger than Triple D. But anyway, go out and get you some life, get you some business. Don't let salute the titties, big or small. Yes, yes, yes. Go out there and get you some. Go out there and get you some Jesus or Muhammad, whatever you want to get. But you just need some peace. You just need a life. I'm not gonna be on here. Hey, go get her. I'm not gonna be on here worrying about y'all people. But just know this. I don't care what you do, but just remember, behind every action is a reaction. So you better choose wisely when you're coming at people. And just know that I'm one call away from something that could change your life. So that's not a threat. That's just a promise. So, and I'm not talking about nothing like violent or anything, even though I do got some cousins up there in New York, but no, it's more about just respecting people. And even if you don't like people, you can just move on. But just know I'm definitely not trying to take anybody's channel down. I don't care enough to, but if I feel like you are being disrespectful or you cyberbullying me and all this kind of stuff, yeah, I am. Because have y'all ever seen me? I just want to know, by raising of hands, have y'all ever seen me put somebody picture or play some kind of video of somebody, even though I didn't like them? I don't do that kind of stuff. I just want to, because I just want to know, like, have I went too far with someone that I can't, come back from? I haven't. I can contest to that. I haven't. And anybody that says anything different is a liar, because I haven't. I leave people alone. And see, y'all mess with Ash Kirill, y'all mess with QT, y'all mess with a lot of people just because that little Discord. Like, I don't know, the Discord it's not a bad thing. And that's what people need to realize. The Discord is not a bad thing. It actually can be a lot of great opportunities that can happen in there. You can meet great people, you can network. There's a lot of great things you can do in a Discord. What's not good is sometimes the people that's in it. And if you don't have the same mind frame as everybody else, there's a problem. That's the problem, with sometimes doing Discords, because it's all about having a one mind, and everybody is different. Like, and if my opinion is different, I don't need you to ask me 100 questions on why I believe this or why I see it this way, because I see it that way. And that's one thing I can say about that Discord. if you did not say it the way that they wanted, or they didn't like what you said, they would question you on it. And that to me is where people start saying it's like a cult. And you may have not planned it out to be that way, but when people do not agree with it, they don't have to be questioned about what they don't agree with. They just don't agree with it. You know? And did anybody ever question like why was people able to hear what was going on in Discord when it was supposed to be private? Has anybody ever questioned that? Oh, it's actually for gamers. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. So, like I said, Discord is not really a bad thing. Sometimes the people make it bad. Yeah. On speakerphone. Has anybody ever wondered, well, hey Dubs, why was that? Why did that happen? And she said, that's how I knew she was talking. Selena was talking about me. And I can repeat it in your face. Whatever I can say, I can repeat it in people's face. I don't know why people think I can't. But anyway, I think I said I was gonna Tamika ask me? If somebody want to come up, you can, but like I say, I said what I feel on it. I didn't do no subliminals this time, so nobody can say that I'm doing no subliminals. Jay Hustler said he hates subliminals. But yeah. So I'm just pillow talking on the Discord. Pillow talking, honey. Nigga, he thought he had. Oh, see, KJ. Now I'm gonna need you to stick to the subject. Now we ain't going left. Okay.
Now, I just want to know if he's good. That's all I came to ask you. I'm done.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm good. I just wanted to just say how I felt about some stuff because I never really I always tried to stick on the surface on a lot of stuff. But now I'm like, nah, why? Why stick on hey Curtis, thank you. Why? Why? Just tell people exactly what it is, who it is you're talking about, and just let that be.
Okay.
That's how I felt, but I'm good, CKJ.
All right. All right, cool. Well, go ahead. Did you want to ask me a question, sir?
All right. I
All right.
appreciate you, CKJ.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care. All right.
All right, you too. Yeah, so yeah, and everybody just know, especially my supporters, people that actually like me, I am good. I really am. I have been the best. Um, I have been doing really good for a while because I'm learning the game of people and how to let water you just kind of run off your back, like a duck back. Some things it's just like, yeah, these people, they so hateful. Thank you, DJ. These people hateful and they don't have a reason to be that hateful. Um, hey Shantermint, Shantirement, good to see you. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. If anybody else want to come up, you're more than welcome. Thought Tamika wanted to come up, but yeah, that's all I want to say. I just feel like um I never acted like the victim, and it irritates me when people try to say, yeah, and these women want to act like a victim. What woman you talking about? What woman are you talking about? Right? I responded to what was done to me, and I didn't keep doing it for 10 months. Right? So, what woman are you talking about? That's what I don't know. I don't understand. Right. Informing Nancy, I like the way that you do things because you speak your mind regardless of what these other people be talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, some people like you, and some people you wish you could have like a grown conversation with them, but you can't with some of these, especially with this person, sis. Like when I tried to have a conversation, like, okay, so how can we get this to stop? What did I do to you? I just don't say nothing about me. Well, see, that's your immaturity. Because when a other grown person is trying to have a conversation to resolve something, then why wouldn't you want to resolve it? Because you don't want to resolve it. That's the thing. And so he lied up there. So he want to call me a liar. Thank you, Curtis. He lied up there saying, if you leave, you don't say nothing about me, I won't say nothing. Then he took the live that I did when I was making a generalized live about people in general and made it about him. Thank you, SU. And made it about him. Then he said, well, that gives me more to go back on her. No, it wasn't about you. It was about people in general, because you're not the only crazy, evil person around here. You know? So that's all I was saying. Like, this nigga, oh Lord, these folks, I don't know if they slow or they're mentally ill or evil. I don't know. Maybe all the above. But I ain't never seen nothing like this. Right. See, you know, who are you talking about? Never been disrespectful to none of them brothers. Like, you know, especially Jay Hustler. That's why I was like, who is he talking about? Hey, Miss Regina. And just because I have a problem, thank you, SU. Just because I have a problem with somebody, what does it have to do with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm lost. You sure? What does this Triple D say? Not talking in general. Yeah, I'm like, well, wait, hey, life is too short for people to be going around just being angry all the time, like and trying to step on people. I told this Negro, leave me alone, and I'm not going to bother you because I'm way over here in the corner that you backed me into. Yeah, right. So, you know, what Miss Regina say? Pretty hurts, but I ain't sorry. You a trip. See what? Hate is all over the streets. Put a name on it. Stop giving people jackets that don't deserve. Right. You know, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I ain't never came off like this happened to me and I'm crying and doing all these theatrics. I'm like, you ain't never seen me do that on here. So yeah, need to stop lying on folks like that. Now we're out. Look, and if you wasn't talking about me, Jay Hustler, or some, you know, I mean, I wish you would clarify because I'm just a little lost, sweetie. To be honest with you, I ain't never had a problem. We was actually pretty good. So I don't, you know, don't let these folks get you in stuff, you know, that, you know, it's not your fight. Cause Sis done got himself in some bullshit. And his image, if he did have a good image, like he did once before, like a long time ago, that has been ruined. You're coming undone at the end of the day, and everybody can see it. That's real and actually looking at it. And self-awareness, y'all might have y'all issues, but he was telling you the truth. Like, real people need to tell you that you looking like a crybaby out here. You looking like a whole fool. And nobody around you close enough to tell you, hey, you might need to chill out. You know, I don't know. I think if I was a friend, and I've even tried to encourage you before, Sis, and let you be like, hey, don't, that night when you was going in on Will T on Barbara Girls Tina's channel chat, And I told you, I said, hey, you need to chill out. You're not looking in a good light. You need to kind of calm it down. You have more to offer than what you're putting out there. And I said that. And I was being truthful. But I guess we forget about that because all I am now is a fake body bitch. So how easily we forget. So it's all good. Like I said, I don't know you people. And it's unfortunate that people already got a jacket on you that don't fit, even though they have not taken the time to get to know you. And even if they did get to know you, they know that you're not as bad as they portrayed you out to be. That's number one. So um that's good because, like I said, the only person I have to answer to is to God and the people that I actually love and care around me. That's the only people I have to really answer to. So everybody else, get in line. Um, so, like I said, this was not to go back and forth with anybody, but it was to get some names onto some stuff because I have not ever said names before. But I really believe that at this point that people really need to look at themselves. This is becoming a new year in 2024. And I think sometimes we have to all look at ourselves and just be like, damn, hey, Carlo, we might need to do something a little different. And I remember saying to you, and you probably have forgotten this, and maybe you remember this, sis. I said, remember what happened to you when you felt like Regina and Ears was coming against you and lying on you. I said, just remember what happened to you so you don't do it to other people. And that is what I told you. And you did the exact or worse thing that could ever have been done to you, to other people. And and people like me, even Cornbread, even Matthew at one point before he stopped liking you, supported you. QT, AK, Ash Kiro, a number of people, Hurricane, uh, that actually supported you and wasn't talking about you behind your back, wasn't doing none of that. So for you to just be so, I would say cruel, in a lot of different ways that you have, and you continue to keep doing it. You keep being disrespectful, and then you say people are being disrespectful to you, but I always been taught you reap what you sow. So whatever you give out, that's exactly what you get. Um, and you say, a demon when you see one. Yeah. So actually, like I said, I really and that was my fault. Sometimes I put people on a pedestal because I see their talent, right? And when you see people's talent and when you see that they are potential, uh you kind of like, well, put them on a pedestal just a little bit, not to realize that you shouldn't put anybody on a pedestal because there's some people out there that are really fucked up and they don't even know it. And even if they do know it, they're okay with being fucked up. That's the sad part. It's really strange. Is Queen Virginia you being good? We hope so. We hope so, Queen Miss Regina. Miss Regina is very different too. Like I said, I have even said this. I didn't always agree with everything Queen Regina did. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But one thing I can say about Queen Regina, um, she never hid who she was. So if she was gonna cut your throat, you would know it. You were not gonna be surprised. Um, so I can give her, that which most people can't face themselves. Yeah. So That's all I have. If nobody wants to come up, okay. She thinks it's funny. That's good. At least she's not mad. Um, I just choked on my. Oh Lord, find me out, Lego man. Still talking ish. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what you're talking about, Carlo. But anyway, I'm having fun. Like, I just want to tell how I feel. Okay, good. I just want to tell how I felt about some things. I feel these niggas on some bullshit. But yeah, leave me out of your foolishness, sis. I ain't trying to take you down. I just want you to leave me the hell alone. And some of my people, like if people ain't coming for you, don't come for them. You know, it's just really sad. So just do yourself a favor and focus on your talents and gifts and stop trying to hurt people as much as you're hurt. Because when I see you, I see a very hurt little boy. I don't I don't see a grown man. So you like I said, you might need to get some therapy because you really fucked up. Yeah, you really fucked up. So I still don't like Regina. She's foul. Okay, Miss Coleman. Thank you, 27 Darren. I hope you've let these folks know who's talking about him and all that, because whatever I gotta say about Sis, I'll tell him. I don't like you. I think you're a missile-head motherfucker. I think you a bitch ass. I think you're a simp. I think you're mean as hell. I think you are just a cruel, evil person. I think you're an opportunist. I think you're a narcissist. I think you are selfish. I think you're self-centered. I think you're self-absorbed. So there you go. I said everything I said, so I can't take it back. Got you on video. So yeah, I said everything I need to say. So whoever else been trying to get his page down, hey, y'all need to let him know, because fake body bitch over here, glass nose over there, cornbread over here, they minding a business. They minding a business. Okay, so whatever your issues, I hope you find peace. I really honestly hope people like him find peace, because if they found peace, they wouldn't be so hateful and malicious. They would be chill. Like, yeah, I don't give a damn. I'm doing me. That's how when people have peace and they got business, they own business, they don't be worried about stuff like that. Oh, he called Matthew Glassnose. So yeah. And I was a fake body bitch, and I guess cornbread was just cornbread from what I heard on Brownskinlady's live. I don't know. He might have been another name, and then I think One Eyed Willie was hey Carl. One Eyed Willie I think was CC, and called her One Eyed Willie. So we all got pet names from him. Uh that it's really enduring. It really is. Oh, it is really enduring. And I'm laughing because it's like, oh wow, this man took some time to actually find names for us. Like that. That's a talent. Hey John John. It's really talent. Real talent to make names like that. So I don't know who you are, Triple D, but you're welcome to come back. hmm Curtis. Okay, I'm cool with me. That's one of the yeah. So y'all be good. Like I said, make sure you press the like button. I know my haters probably won't, but for the most part, everybody else that came to support me. Again, I have problems with the people that I've named. Other people I ain't worth naming, because it's like it is what it is. People don't mess with you, you don't mess with them. So I ain't did nothing to these folks to really get that much hate. But if that's what you want to do, go ahead. It ain't hurting me now. And like I said, I don't have nothing against Jay Hustler. I really still like you as a person. Well, now I don't even know you as a person, but from what I have been introduced on here, I've never had a problem with you. I've always thought you was a really nice guy from what I know of. But I don't know who got into your head, if it was Sis or somebody else. But brother, I don't know who you was talking about, but you might need to go ahead and let us know who you was talking about, because I ain't had a problem with you. I actually liked you. And yeah, I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I'm still on, honey. But I'm about to exit stage left. But I just wanted to put that out there. I hope everybody has a good night, because I know I am. I got some more homework to do, and I got some more things to do before I go to sleep. Too much. Those niggas follow too much for my respect. Yeah, thank you. You too, go get 'em. Yes, I can cook. So thank you so much for coming through. I hope that you guys like, share, and subscribe. And just know, thank you. It's no hate here. I might really dislike certain people, but I don't hate anyone. Actually, I really do wish that people would go ahead and find peace so they can leave me the hell alone. So, y'all be blessed and thank you. Oh, no, it ain't still my joy. I'm just telling like your TIE is how I see it. And real, and I want you guys to realize when I say things because I'm talking about a particular person. Hey Nate, thank you, Nate. When I'm talking about a particular person or a particular situation, don't think it's trying to steal my joy. That's not the issue. It's just that sometimes you have to say exactly what you feel, and you can't apologize for it, because the only person I have to ask for forgiveness is God. And as long as I'm not hurting anyone intentionally, I don't have to ask anybody else for forgiveness. But I can't see anything that I've done to warrant some of this kind of situation. Right, Judge. But since I have encountered it, I am dealing with it the way that I see fit. And sometimes, certain times, I was not maybe ready to talk about it because I was not at a place where I would have said um, the right things. And I still, kind of put my little spin on it, but I really am saying how I feel about stuff. I really feel like the reason why people act the way they act because they have no peace and they have no life and they have nothing going for them that is so gratifying, I would say. Because if they did, they wouldn't do the things that they do. Um, but I'm not trying to destroy anybody's channel. Um, I just want to be left alone. Hey, K Morgan, and I really wish that he would leave other people alone that is not bothering him. That's all I'm saying. So I asked you, I hope y'all have a blessed night. And just remember, and we all have to learn this lesson. Treat people like you want to be treated. Um, you don't have to like everybody because you're not. That's not realistic. But what you can do is try to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's a lesson I'm learning, and I hope y'all learn that too. So y'all be blessed. Bye.